Anticipation turned to devastation when the massive stage came crashing down on concert goers Saturday night at the Indiana State Fair.
A cell phone recorded the chaotic aftermath. With the latest on the investigation, today's memorial service and local victims. 9 News reporter Valerie Miller is live in Indianapolis, where we begin our complete team coverage. Val?
Clyde, Indiana State Police and OSHA and even the companies involved in the construction of the stage that you see behind me are now part of this investigation. They're going over the damage and the debris inch by inch to try and determine exactly what went wrong. We got a closer look this afternoon at the stage where it toppled over on top of concert fans. There is twisted metal and scattered debris. This was a peaceful and calm scene compared to Saturday night when the supports for the roof for the concert stage came crashing down on the fans. 5 people died, dozens more were injured. Fair organizers say they first issued an alert about the approaching bad weather and then a few minutes later decided to order an evacuation, but not before the wind hit.
We followed a protocol that has been in place and did everything that we thought was necessary, and this straight line wind that you cannot predict came and beat us to the punch.
So the concentration focuses on the stage itself. Was it properly constructed? Were there weaknesses that could have been avoided? The answers will come out in the investigation that is expected to take several days. The fair is scrambling now to find other venues for the concerts and events scheduled for this location. As the investigation proceeds, the fair did take the opportunity to coordinate a remembrance service today for the victims.
Amazing Grace.
Hundreds joined in to sing Amazing Grace this morning at a service to honor the 5 people who died Saturday night, along with the dozens still hurting from their injuries. Kelly Tuntlin made a point to come to the fair today with her mom and 3 children. She wanted to attend the service to teach them a lesson about caring.
I was a missionary growing up, so that's kind of been instilled in me my whole life, is that you help people even if you don't know who they are, even if you walking past them and they're crying or they need something, just offer your help to them.
Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels spoke to the crowd, saying they come together with hearts that are broken, but hearts that are filled with hope. He said he heard countless stories from troopers of Hoosiers who became heroes on Saturday night.
Every one of them had a story about that stranger who was to their left and their right, helping them extricate the injured, lift the scaffolding, complete disregard of their own safety. There was a hero every 10 feet.
Members of 4-H brought forward bouquets for each of the 5 who died. 4 were from central or northern Indiana, the 5th from Chicago. It moved many in the crowd, like Anna Brown, to tears. Some had a personal connection to the victims, others just connect through their compassion for others.
I was out here Saturday. I had left earlier, but it just really touched my heart. You know, it's just a tragedy for Indiana.
There is a memorial fund now established. It is the Indiana State Fair Remembrance Fund. We will have information on WCPO.com on how you can donate. Clyde?
Other ways that people are showing their support, their concern for the victims and their families?
We did see this afternoon that was a growing memorial, homegrown here in Indiana, just on the other side of the grandstand, a memorial complete with flowers and stuffed animals, maybe some individual personal notes that people send, and that's their way to show their support for the victims and their families.
All right, Val, thanks.